Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. And this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week of the preseason.
Yeah, that's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count numbers.
Yeah.
Don't look around the room.
Yeah.
Don't look at anybody else. Just worry about doing your job. But when you're outside the top 40 or so, you know it. You know you're on the bubble, and your performance in this game really matters.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade has started in this league, and Kirk Cousins put up some prolific numbers. The thing that's eluded him, despite all the stats, are those playoff opportunities and those marquee postseason victories. I think Kirk, his family, and everybody rooting for him hopes the final chapters of his career will contain some of those.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally, you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Well, he's able to cross midfield before going out. So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Decades before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick that was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, it is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player and the most exciting player, not just at his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, in the pocket, and as a franchise quarterback.
And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. So they get it back for second down. Now Jackson. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes them back. Third down. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Now it's Jackson. He rolls to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it. It's complete. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Trying to throw here out of the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll come up first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finding Flowers. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one finds Gage. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41. To the air, Cousins. Throw reeled in by London. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job even hang on through that catch there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Gets this to Bateman. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send Aguilar in motion left. 2nd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Man in motion headed right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 46. Aguilar with the grab. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. This our last play of the quarter. Cousins. Complete over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. From the 34. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They're going play action. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
after the incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. It's caught. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there.
Yeah.
Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Baltimore running its offense out now. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. Now it's Lamar. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They send a tight end in motion. They go play action on 1st. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Lamar. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Throw on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll go with the option to the right side. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Stop short of the goal line. A 4-yard gain.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens would take the lead with a score. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Second and 3. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back now, pressure on its way. It will hit Robinson, complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They go play action here. Got a man open, complete. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Lamar back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason.
The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter right away. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Flowers will go in motion left. Throwing now, off play action. Aguilar with the grab. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
the play fake. He's going to throw. He's got it near the 10. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Option give here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pitts brings it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Quick hitter complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down up across the 40. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They are throwing it again. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So second down coming up. Throwing it again here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third down from the gun. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 16. This one's caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Throwing his Cousins. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Koo after the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the gap to 25 points. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
First and 10 now from the 30. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Jackson throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Couldn't make that connection. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now here's Lamar. Gets this to Bateman. Jukes one defender. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one hits for 30. And that'll be first first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now it's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
That's good for another Baltimore.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
1st and 10 at the 7.
They go play action on 1st. Buying some time right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Lamar. This throw is caught. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Aguilar, the receiver, in motion right. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here's Cousins now. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
To the air, Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Cousins. Got a man. Robinson has it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
And he's down by contact after picking up the first.
A gain of 7.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
4-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here he is on third and long. Open receiver, caught. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. They'll run here on first down. And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Third and long for him here. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got Andrews. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's second and 7. down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Lamar back to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's brought down for a loss. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. So for Brock Ewer and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say